How we doing, everybody? We are back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's get into it. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen. Whoever likes your poem the most. Oh. So what? So do we just pick? Warm, extraordinary, bouncy, Papa, games. There's no, give me better words. I thought I could write my own ones. Games, giggle, massacre, alone, holiday, charm, fireflies, rainbow, nature. I want awesome kitty. Why can't I have rainbow, nature, awesome kitty? Awesome. Bubbles. Incapable determination. Whisper. Waterfall. Fester. What? Hi again, Howie. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Howie. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan on to just come in here and hang out or what. But if you don't take this seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuke, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuke finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Howie always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Howie can become good friends too.
Sayori. Oh wait, god damn it. That was me. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any just nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want to. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading it. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her tense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slip down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book that Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We are probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature's all about. The problem is the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of we just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
Whoa. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're going to have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days in this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingers set down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I try to wipe it off with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. True.
You meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think that you don't have a boyfriend yet? Ooh, this is fucking mean. Getting vicious, son. Vicious.
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Well then.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it was to have a friend to do these kind of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess?
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close?
Oh boy.
I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It's... It means my boobs are getting bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so fluffy.
It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
Oh.
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Howie, I can't wait to read yours.
What the fuck did it say? Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same for myself. Oh, shit. Who should I share with first? I can't remember what I said. Not at all. There was a gamer papa or something. You know what? Let's try Sayori. She's been nice so far, maybe she won't like it. I'm definitely the most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Howie!
Really?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must seriously be overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
God damn it. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Howie poem.
And it makes me feel...
And it makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it, totally.
She hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that... I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. The sleepy, I'll rub the sleepy out of my eyes. 1 second, guys, those are sleepies. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What? Okay. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no questions.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, it does. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write down the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. So who are we going to read our poem to next? Let's see. How about, Natsuki? We're just gonna go in order.
Well, that's about what I expected from somebody like you.
Well, that's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said that it was bad. I just didn't want to evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek.
Really?
Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What the fuck?
Yeah. I told you that you were gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Were you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems? For people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it, because I suck at everything.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Let's try Yuri next. I can't remember who Yuri. Oh, yeah. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. So sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah.
Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through, though.
So that's bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to some new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through it myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing that I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together.
Is this really what this is gonna be? Is this really what it's gonna be? I don't need an English lesson, Yuri. You're fucking not even English. Do you even English?
The end of the result is that both style and the expressiveness are weakened. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and technique that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I don't get it. It's beyond me, that one.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Kind of, I couldn't read some of it.
What?
I wasn't thinking of that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah, well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it, Aaron. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose, because you're a simple-minded fool. Oh.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Howie. Because you fucking idiot.
Really?
I must have totally missed the point. Yeah, I had no idea what your poem was about.
Well, I suppose you did only have a glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work.
So this is... We're just sharing. We're just sharing and getting... This is what the fuck.
Hi, Howie! Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good! Glad to hear it! Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
No, that's just why we came over here. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Howie. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of burial that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I would be surprised if you had these sort of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities you wouldn't expect. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. The spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Wow.
So what do you think?
Well, you like Twilight. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Aha! That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that it's some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yes, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's the Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and then tidy it up later.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre ability in writing. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club lecture. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems, even. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? I'm not cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I wasn't trying to say something nice, but I'm a bitch.
You mean you have to try something to fucking shit? Say you're a bitch? Thanks, but I really didn't come out with nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori really liked it, and Howie did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some of suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Howie liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Where did the cute music go?
That's not what I... You're just...
Yours stands up as well.
Maybe you're jealous that Howie appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Ha! How do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more?
All right, guys, I'm going to have to end it there. It looks like we got the entire literature club in a tizzy over who can write the best poem, and they're trying to drag us into it, so yay! We'll find out what happens with that next time. If you guys like anime and waifu girls, then click like, subscribe, share my videos. It really helps me out a bunch, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.